We are live, and I am by myself, but it's all good. It's all good. If I do this correctly, I could be out of here in 30 minutes. So we're going to see. We're going to test the waters. We're not even going to waste no time. Let's just jump right into the intro.
Real trap shit.
This is the peak of professional wrestling. I love it.
Once again, you're tuned in to the BG Dub. What up? Hit the subscribe button and pour a cup. We back up soon as Scotty beams. Collar and Noble conversation served with a side of collard greens. No lows, the biggest heel in the photo. D-Mac and Chad shooting hard from the logo. And off the top rope, starting that guard from a locker room in Philly, they got low. Black guy, BG Dub, throw it up, yo. Wolfpack, throw it up, yo. Sunday night's main event, and we live with it. And this is where we hit the logo.
Got some crappy shoes on. It's never ironed. The shirt is too small. The shitty scarf and the terrible ass haircut. And you think that you're better than moi? Give me a break.
Welcome everybody to 204 of the Black Guy Wrestling Podcast. It is I, Poetic Scotland, rolling solo just for the time being. Somebody might show up, somebody might not. I'm not. We'll see. We will see. But we are here. We're here for a wonderful night. I hope everybody's doing good. Of course, if you're watching on YouTube, please BGW Pod. My love. I'm glad you are here. Thank you. But yes, if you like what we're doing, please hit the like, subscribe. Please tell all of your friends. Please go follow us. BGW all across the board. That's what we're here to do. I'm not going to say a lot has happened this week. I think there's a lot to really dissect. Key things, obviously we got John Cena, CM Punk, Night of Champions. We have Okada, Omega Unified Championship, but we'll get there. We will get there. First things first, I would like to extend my condolences to the family of Ananda. Oh my God, I forgot that. I'm tripping on the name. Hold on. On Amanda Lewis. Excuse me, I had a brain problem right there. But Amanda Lewis, for those that do not know who Ananda Lewis is, iconic video VJ from MTV, BET, the Ananda Lewis show. If you grew up in the 90s, you knew who she was. She just passed away from breast cancer. Very unfortunate, very heartbreaking, to be honest with you. And like I said, it hits because we're at that age and that point in our lives where people that we grew up watching are starting to transition. And I think that's the painful thing. Like, if you were a kid growing up in the 90s, you saw Ananda Lewis, Total Request Live, you know what I mean? Like, anytime they would do like a big MTV party, she was just a central figure in pop culture. Seeing a black woman, you know what I mean, just at the forefront, especially during that time. Like, MTV was not like in the 80s where they were extremely, before Michael Jackson, where they were trying to push away black artists. But in the 90s, like I said, it was at the forefront, still kind of behind like rock, but somebody like Amanda Lewis, her voice was very important to the culture. And I'm sad. I was sad. I was very sad. I remember when she got the diagnosis, and it spiraled, and it spiraled real quick. So my well wishes to her family, her friends, for what you've done. Thank you so much. Rest in peace. You will definitely be missed, and your voice is forever, forever heard. So yeah, just wanted to sub that well wish. Another thing before we get started, because it's very important in the grand scheme of pro wrestling. Likelihood, if you're watching this on YouTube, you know who Cultaholic is. Cultaholic, very popular YouTube channel based in the UK. They just did a video recently. I think it was past Tuesday or Wednesday, stating the future of Cultaholic. But Adam Pacitti, for those that don't know, Adam Pacitti, he's kind of like the managing director of Cultaholic, somebody that has been a figurehead in YouTube content for a long time. We remember the What Culture crew, him, Sam Driver, Jack the Jobber, Ross, Blumpier, Adam Pacitti right there. But he announced his retirement from Cultaholic until I believe the end of the month. And I will say about Cultaholic, I've seen a lot of things about people and the way they view content on YouTube. If it was not for the Cultaholic crew, there would be no wrestling media presence on YouTube. Them boys were at the forefront of just content, like the list, the documentaries. They were even able to have their own wrestling promotion based from it, which in thought, oh shit, look who's here.
oh man, using this bitch by yourself.
Yeah.
Hey,
oh
man.
Bro, if nobody popped up, this was gonna be a 20-minute episode.
Oh no, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, we can still do
that. Shoot, I was gonna I was just doing this one thing. I was gonna run through the results, and y'all will see us next at 2:05. Yeah. So
the shortest of episodes, but I understand.
We here. Yeah, I think you froze. Oh no, we still here.
Oh, is my shit fucking up?
Man,
It's fucking up. I'll leave and come back.
Okay, no worries. But yes, happy Father's Day to everybody out there, real quick.
Happy Father's Day, everybody.
My love. But no, what I was talking about first, I don't know if you heard, I gave a quick rest in peace to Ananda Lewis. You know what I mean?
Oh,
recently passed.
Damn.
I don't know. Is there anything you want to say about that?
I don't know what you said, but if I said some things that you already say, oh well. She was definitely a big part of my childhood. She was on Teen Summit. She was telling us so many the topics of the day and what was going on, and breaking it down for us as children who who might not have been able to understand like the big picture of things. A beautiful soul that I have. Just one of those people that you never saw. I haven't seen anybody say a negative thing about her. Always was looking out for people. Sadly, it's fuck cancer always, all day, every day. And yeah, man, we lost the real one, and hopefully, and let her rest in peace and whatnot. Oh, look, somebody else showed up. Look at us. Man. We running out. You're running through here, baby.
Hey, Chaz Obi.
What's up, fellas? What's up?
Oh, yeah, man? I forgot you the champion.
Well, thanks for reminding them.
Hey, I got real quick, I gotta say, I don't know how niggas do shows by themselves. That shit sucks. Like, I can do it. I absolutely can do it. It's just like, I'm looking at myself and I think there's people watching and I just got to go with it.
Oh, bro. I watch Bomani Jones have a show by himself all the time, usually. And I just be like, yo, you know how like good you have to be to do this? Like, you have to like know exactly what you want to talk about, have it down, pack it, and just run that joint off. So, hey, more power to you, brother.
That's just a lot of talking of one person. And we all like to talk. We don't like to talk that much.
Oh, I said, like I was told Nolo, I was like, this was, if like nobody popped up, this was going to be 20 minutes tops. This is going to be easy.
Hey, listen, if you still want to do 20 minutes, that's cool.
Oh, you sound like me. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, real quick, Chaz, just jumping in, do you have anything you want to say about the passing of Ananda Lewis and, you know what I mean, like her impact of the culture and, you know what I mean, just show your overall thoughts?
Absolutely. As I said before, you know, when I was growing up, the few things I always made sure to catch when I was coming home was like 106 in Park, Tsunami, Rap City, and whenever she was hosting Ciara. I didn't watch Ciara much, not because I, you know, just because at the time that music didn't really appeal to me until I got older. But when she was up there, I always made sure to tune in just because it was just a beautiful representation of this free spirit, free flowing it girl that seemed always to just have her pulse on society. Like she was always around. Whatever was popping, it was like she was there. And, you know, obviously, you know, sometimes I would like, man, what if she was on BET at the height of like BET's powers? But she was needed for MTV because at the time, MTV had very little representation of us. So she was needed for MTV and she fitted to it perfectly. Whenever they did the spring break-in, whenever they had like certain celebrities, obviously her and Aaliyah were like that. But you just know like certain celebrities that would come on the show would kind of be there for her just because of what she brought. And she just seemed to be like in a connector of people, whether it was black, white, whatever the case may be. She just had this enigmatic, carefree energy about it that made you want to be around her, made you want to watch TV, made you want to be like, if she think it's cool, then shit, it's cool. It must be cool because she cool. So just her presence. It then like her second career when she was like huge on advocacy, huge on uplifting women. You know, I know unfortunately there was like a lot of controversy towards the end with the whole cancer thing, but you know, I don't want to kind of focus on that because that shouldn't define what this woman was to the culture. You know what I mean? That was her choice. And at the end, you know, she said what she needed to say, rights and wrongs, and she made sure to let and tell women like, hey, make sure you're getting streamed, make sure you have all options on the table, whether it's alternative or medicine. That way you're in the best position to win. So I think that's what she should be remembered for mostly, not necessarily towards the end, but just like she was that way because she believed in trying to bring the best out of people, no matter what it was. And then that's one thing. That's the last image I'll take of this black woman. She was just like a connector of people and a beautiful representation of what it means to be a free-willing it girl of the black culture.
Without question. That's what I was saying like before. Like it's hard because like the people that we are growing up with, people that we watch on TV, people that we've grown up with, they're passing away. You know what I mean? So therefore, it's like it's hard. But yeah, man, icon, trailblazer. You know what I mean? She will definitely be missed on this earth. You know what I mean? I know she's gonna be doing her thing on the afterlife. So you know what I mean? Continuous love to her family during this transition. And then the last thing, like I said before y'all jumped on, I was just talking about. Do you guys watch Cultaholic?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. No worries. They British white niggas. You know what I mean? You ain't got to worry about it. But no, it was the main guy, Adam Pacitti, who I really do consider one of the most important figures to pro wrestling media in the last 10 years. He just announced his retirement from Cultaholic. And like I said, you know what I mean? Like, if there was no Cultaholic, if there's no What Culture, the likelihood that there would be a presence of wrestling on YouTube, like, they introduced me to the whole British scene, like the Duns, Tyler Bate. The first time I ever saw Gunther when he was Walter was when they had a wrestling promotion, What Culture Pro Wrestling. So they introduced a whole plethora of new talent. So you know what I mean? Like, just wanted to wish him a happy retirement.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy life, baby. Enjoy it.
I think that's such a beautiful thing, man, when peers that we know we've rocked with, especially in this Twitter space, can finally say, like, hey, they can put that thing down and just like truly be a fan. And one day we'll get there. You know what I'm saying? We working. We're working right now, but we're gonna get there, and I can't wait because the journey and everything that we've done is gonna just trickleate, not just in this lifetime, but for generations to come. So, congrats to them, man. You know what I mean? We gonna get there though, no question.
Oh yeah, without question. We gotta rob, steal, whatever we gotta do. We'll get there. And
you see the fit, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean. I got the hoodie up. We get it. Yeah. Speaking of lying, I figured the first perfect topic to talk about CM Punk, John Cena, and the art of hypocrisy. So check it, right? Check it. I've been my brother Rob, peace, God, peace, the legend himself. I have been working on the format, on how to correctly do this shit to where we don't miss out on too much, but you know what I mean, we lock in little things here and there, right? So if y'all trust me, y'all just trust me on this journey tonight. We'll go with it, right?
Of course, we trust you, brother.
Thank you. John Cena, CM Punk, Monday Night Raw officially announced for Night of Champions. And Nolo, where is Night of Champions happening?
I do believe it's in a Middle Eastern place that that you love to make me watch the show so much.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And man, look. From a storyline purpose, this is great. John Cena said it perfectly on SmackDown. Nigga, I'm highlighting your hypocrisy. You have to admit you're a hypocrite if you want this WWE Championship.
That's a cold line, though, bro. That's a cold line. And it's true. It's true. Oh, man. What that man tell the Miz?
To go suck by blood money explicit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
You know what's even funnier? Like this is not even that long ago. This was like 2019, 2018 when he said that. Like it's not.
No,
this is not
it was like right before he got on that Fox show.
Yeah. So. You know me, however you guys want to start it, but like, first of all, are you excited for the actual match? We talking about a generational feud between two men, you know what I mean? If you were there, you were there. Money in the Bank 2011, one of the most incredible matches, Cena, Punk, Chicago. A very classic Monday Night Raw match, 2013, which I believe was the last singles match the two of them ever had. And now we're here, 2025 WWE Championship. Chaz, starting out with you, bro. Yeah, it's like a full circle. But like, what we thinking, man? Like, you know what I mean? Like, in the grand scheme of this story, like, are we already going to pull the trigger? Is it Punk's time right now?
Woo-wee. Man, for the shits and giggles. Yeah, give me that joint, Bubba. For the shits and giggles. Listen, before I get into the shenanigans in the front of it, we here at BG Dub understand, you know, certain strong feelings about certain strong wrestlers, certain political feelings. We're not here to try to change them out on that. I think we did a good job. We were covering the El Grande Americano thing, saying like, hey, we get it. You feel offended. We're not here to tell you that. We understand completely. So if you feel like this man betrayed his word, go against what he believes in, that's on you. I'm not gonna try to steer you off that. For the wrestling joint, it's phenomenal. We're getting all the hits, and that's what we wanted on this last run. Got kind of shaky when it started out with the whole final boss type thing, Travis Scott thing, but seems like we're starting to kind of reel this in a little bit. I love the stuff with R-Truth. I love the stuff with Ron Killings that has been popping off. I think that's going to be a fun ass match when they do it again. I I'm here for it. I thought it was gonna happen. I thought it was gonna happen the Monday that it was popping off. They love to do shit like that, so I was excited. I get it.
That pop was crazy. That pop was crazy. So I thought they were gonna do it on Monday.
I was like, ooh, wow.
I knew. I'm usually the optimistic one, but I was like, they ain't about to do this shit right now.
I get it.
Even though that crowd was fire, though.
Man,
that crowd on Monday was dope. That was a good ass crowd.
Is it time to pull the trigger, Scott? Whew.
So think of it like this. We got what? How many dates left?
I think 18, 17, 18.
Something like that. Okay. We're now at the halfway mark, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm all about moving the needle where the needle needs to get moved, right? Because if we're gonna do this redemption arc, we need to do this redemption arc. We can't start this redemption arc in September. It needs to happen. It needs to happen now. You need the catalyst. I don't think you get the same reaction if it's Cody taking the title off of him. Mm-hmm. But if it's Punk,
that to me, it makes the perfect sense. Like the roles have flipped, like he said. Now y'all on the opposite side. We never thought we was gonna see this day, right? Punk is the baby face, John is the heel. Never thought it was gonna be so. And again, just it's hard to ignore every city that we're going to, every moment. Punk's pops are getting louder and louder and louder. This feels like a summer of Punk, and it was unexpected. I don't know if it was in the cards or not, but this feels like a mini version of Summer of Punk. So if you would have presented me, yo, Chaz, they gonna take Cena belt away and get the Punk. Because again, like you said, the redemption can't happen as you're about to go out the door. We gotta have time with this. We have to enjoy this whole ride you're giving us, right? So I guess I'm thinking about I ain't gonna say fuck the back end, but I am thinking about the back end. If you do it, like, all right, does Punk lose it? Because there's no point in him winning the title and then you can get right back to Cena. Not Punk. Not CM Punk. Anybody else?
You could have Seth with the cash in.
You could.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
So then
But then again, I feel like that's run into the well with that too many times. Like, I feel like you should give them their space when it comes to this.
Also, are we for sure Seth even is going for the world? He might be still going for the other joint.
Oh, when we get to the King of the Ring joint, we'll talk.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So as far as for this conversation right now, I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there, because if you're gonna pull the trigger now, we have at least a little time to kind of fill the storyline. But if you're gonna tell me Punk's winning, I'm gonna rock with it.
Nolo, as somebody that doesn't know how to retain a title, when it comes to this particular subject, right, and John Cena possibly going into SummerSlam as the WWE champion, but he's got to get through Punk first. Is this a one and done thing? Like, do we just see one Cena and Punk match, or like, are we seeing? Because we got this Saturday night's main event, SummerSlam. Yeah. What do you think?
Okay, first I have to recover from such a shot taken at me, but I feel better now.
That's a nice shirt, by the way, Nolo.
It is.
Thank you, my niggas. Those are my guys. I personally believe that somehow, some way, like on on Friday, when they all was basically ganging up on John, was like, you don't win, but you haven't won clean in forever. Like, what are you doing? Like you always need help some way. I feel like he's gonna get help again at Night of Champions, and then this goes to SummerSlam, where they have the big match. Like, this runs to SummerSlam, and that is like the marquee match for it. John Cena and Punk, because I feel like this is just gonna be the appetizer, and then the main event is that for that one. So whatever shenanigans afoot happens at Night of Champions, I don't see CM Punk winning. If CM Punk does win, I see him winning in MetLife in New Jersey, New York, whatever you want to call it. But yeah,
the wild card in all this is obviously Seth, and what's the plan with that? So I'm curious to see how that develops.
I think when it comes to like that, like I said, I feel like going to Seth and Punk, just like granted, it would fit the story Punk winning the title and then Seth cashing in, like for the dramatics and everything. But at the same time, like I feel like it.
Are you over it? Are you over that kind of cashing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? I think it's the person that is getting cashed in on.
I'm not over it. And the reason I'm not over it is because Seth has never beaten CM Punk. So what better way to finally get that first win, especially since he's a heel now, than to just get it when he's done, he's tired, he thinking he about to win, and then he just be like, nope.
I would love
he just get that evil ass laugh.
Grand robbery number 2.
Yeah.
I would love to be a fly on the wall to see Triple K tell CM Punk, hey man, just to let you know, we're gonna put the title on you. And you're gonna lose it 3 minutes later.
Hey, what's that year Punk walked out?
That was 2014.
We might snap back into 2014 and tell him
we gonna see CM Punk at All In. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Real quick, like on the like outside of everything else, do you consider Punk a hypocrite for wrestling in Saudi Arabia? Keep in mind, let me just say this, right? And correct me if I'm wrong. Outside of the Miz comment, I don't remember him saying anything else beyond that.
That's the only thing I remember technically. But hey, I got a bad memory. So if he said anything else, feel free to let us know. But I don't remember him saying anything else in regards to them being like blood money and everything.
I chalk it up to the same thing I always chalk it up to. We all hypocrites. We all are watching this. You know what I mean? Like we are, like, you know what I mean? Like if pro wrestling is the basis of your ethics,
you gonna need more than God, Bubba.
You know, and keep in mind, I'm not like attacking anybody's moral code when it comes to this. I've just seen like this is a partnership that's been rocking since 2018. And I've seen more people say like, oh, I'll never watch WWE in Saudi Arabia. And then they tweet about it. And I think in those moments, I'm like,
it's the same thing.
Yeah. And why can't a nigga just not grow? Like, what, like, you know what I mean? Like,
hey, bro, you can have a different opinion, 5 years later? It's okay. You can change your mind. We can't, like, I'm not gonna continuously call you a hypocrite just because your opinion changed. But hey, it is what it is, baby. Even if you are a hypocrite, it's what it is.
For story. Look, for storyline purposes, this is great. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, yeah, this is.
You just gave John Cena so much ammo. This man about to murder this man for the next however many weeks it is until
shoot. If Punk wins, somebody could even flip it like you had to sell your soul to win this title.
And Seth would be the perfect guy.
hey, bro. What he say? Was he talking to Sammy or no? He was talking to Cody because Cody was still the champion. He's like, I know what it takes to win that belt. It changes you, and that man is ready. If it means he gotta be a hypocrite, he'll be that hypocrite. He will die on that hill.
He got that look in his eye. It's
the
eye looking like Golem and shit.
Oh no. Hey. How do you think the match is going to be?
Oh, like quality wise?
Yeah.
I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be straight.
Sure.
I mean, I liked Cena and Orton, so I mean, I'm pretty sure I like Cena and Punk.
We running, we getting 40 minutes.
Hell to the fuck no. We better not.
Hey.
Give me smooth 25, man. Throw shenanigans and make it 30.
Damn, okay.
I don't even know that, bro. Yo, 20 minutes. We don't need nothing crazy, bro. Nothing long. Just get this shit over with, man.
Keeping up on you know what I mean, going to Raw. We have a new world heavyweight champion. You know what I mean? Speaking of like cash and everything like that. There's no more yeet going on, fellas. No more. It's
It's just.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I hate that theme. If I'm being honest with
You
you.
hate Gunther?
Because they ruined it.
I hate that theme.
They ruined it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
You don't know what the original was.
Oh, okay.
You don't know what they took from us, Chaz.
The OG.
Sorry, my bad.
You don't know.
Because I love it. So, but y'all saying it's a better one?
No.
When I shoot, hold on.
Okay.
I can't play it on here because we're
Right.
getting
I'm gonna play it later.
That shit is a what you call it.
it's public domain.
It's public domain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sympathy number 9.
Yeah.
Dobra.
That shit's fire.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah, dog.
what's not fire? Well, depending on who you talk to, Jey Uso is no longer the world heavyweight champion. 51 days. Another conversation I would love to be in the room for.
Oh, I want to find out. I want to know when did Rikishi find out?
Yo, I've always wondered that. Like, I wonder when you tell a talent, like, yo, you about to lose a title. Like, I wonder if they call anybody. Like, I wonder if they're like, hey, dog, I need to vent real quick.
Oh man, like shit. Like how did Cody feel the first time when he lost the Roman at Mania?
Shoot, you remember? Now you remember? I think it was on. I think somebody like it was before the show. He was walking from the bus, and everybody was like, "Oh, this nigga losing." Everybody was like, "That nigga losing."
Oh shit, I forgot about that. That shit was funny.
Yeah, no, I mean, so like,
I have a question.
I'm not mad at Gunther having the title back. I'm not mad at that.
How do y'all feel? Like when it happened, what did you feel like when Jey lost?
I went like, huh. Like,
How did you feel, Chaz?
I wasn't upset.
All right. I saw it coming.
Curious.
It wasn't like I wasn't upset. I was happy at both things. I knew he was losing. I knew Gunther was winning. So
The writer was on the
hoping him
wrong.
win that WrestleMania. We moved on. I just think it now. I think now I was chuckling hard, like extremely, because I feel like me and Scott was the only one saying he was gonna get back. Everybody else was like, "Nah, this is it. Send his ass to the tag team to."
Yo, man,
I didn't say that. I did say
everybody.
I did say
everybody too. They were like, put this nigga back with Jimmy. Somebody was like, oh, we can finally get the Usos versus the New Day. I was like, we going all the way down to the tag division now? Like, we're not even getting a rematch? Wow.
Damn.
Come on, bro.
My man don't even get a rematch. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I'm not saying all that. That's wild. That is wild. She.
I don't agree with everybody saying, like, he's the mystery entrant in this four-way tomorrow to whoever advances to the semifinals of the King of the Ring. I don't see him winning that.
No. So he is the mystery one.
Yes.
So let me look at this list again. Unless one of y'all already got it up.
If I'm not mistaken, it's Sheamus, Rusev, Bronson, and main event.
Jay. Jay. My bad.
Yep, you're right.
Everybody swore up and down it was going to be Dragunov.
Oh, come on, dog.
I thought it was going to be Karrion Kross.
That's even worse. That nigga ain't
Hey, man, I just want to know why WWE, the email they send out for like SmackDown and Raw, they literally told you who was going to win every match on SmackDown. They had the crown over their head. I was like, I looked at it before and I was like, oh, that's not, I'm about to say that'd be a little too easy and on the nose if that's what happened. And I didn't watch SmackDown. And then I was looking to see who won. And I was like, oh, everybody who had a crown on their head won. Every single one of them.
Yeah. I mean, I like the play. I really do. Like Sammy and Orton I do think Jey wins tomorrow. So that would mean it'd be Cody and Jey on SmackDown.
Yeah.
And I feel like that alone is a big match. Like you can do like at least the last 30 minutes of SmackDown because that can go either or, right? I'm sticking with my. Huh?
So you have Jey Uso winning.
Nope. So my final prediction, like the finals of the King of the Ring, will be Cody and Sammy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my prediction.
Okay. That's sound. That's smart.
Because you know what I mean, like from like if having the title back on Gunther, Sammy and Gunther at SummerSlam, and then a cash in happens.
Oh God.
So let me run the play. Right?
No, I'm with that. I'm talking about him and Goldberg.
No, that's fucking stupid.
Yes.
Okay.
That's dumb.
Okay, cool. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm with it.
Yeah, if that is the real reason why he was taken off of the title was taken off of Jey, that's ridiculous.
Mickety Mac.
Oh, it's Mac. It's good.
Oh, it's Gucci.
What's up there, Brody?
What's up, baby?
Cooling, man. Cooling.
Crib looking good.
Yeah, crib looking nice, man.
Appreciate it, man. It's getting there.
The microwave looks amazing.
Yes, sir.
Microwave in the cabinet. We see you.
I saw the plant behind you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at that wealth.
Well.
Nah, brother. I ain't got it. Hey, Goldberg about to fuck somebody up again, huh?
Man.
Hey. Well, I mean, like Gunther is winning that match, right?
I would assume
he better.
Yeah, he gonna win that shit.
I
think they're gonna do the traditional retirement match, bro. Like he gotta lose.
I want to know, but like when I think of like wrestling retirements, like you know what I mean, like just like seeing Goldberg retire, like I don't care. Like it's not that's not moving me. Like keep in mind, this is the same day as All In. Like you expect me to miss Okada and Omega for this?
Dog, I'm not changing the channel.
I don't even think they're going head to head. I don't even think they're going head to head. But you want me to like? I'm not even flipping the channel. What do you mean,
bro? Usually, I try to watch both. If two things are on at the same time, I usually try to like have one screen on it. That's not getting a second screen. No. All in all day.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like nobody asked for this
at all.
Goldberg asked for it.
But why Gunther?
When they had that little back and forth earlier.
That was it. That's sick.
So build a storyline
months ago. That's what it was.
Man, let me tell you about my demon Walter, the real ring general. You know what I mean? 40-minute classics with Tyler Bate, 20-minute empty arena joints with Dragunov. Now this nigga reduced to Pat McAfee and Goldberg.
Cold game, brother.
Look at that man's eyes. Dead.
That man don't even got wrestling shit on his Twitter no more.
He don't, man. I think it's a family man.
Shenanigans, family stuff.
But so I mean, so outside of Gunther, like, let's say Jey does not win. You know what I mean? He loses his match with Cody and King of the Ring. What's next for Jey? Like,
he will.
You said he will. Okay.
He will lose his match to Cody. Oh, no. Okay. Wait. You know what? Actually.
Who can afford to take the loss?
It would have to be Jey.
Goldberg.
Oh, wait. Huh?
What?
No. About, like, it's looking like Jey wins his qualifying match tomorrow. It would be Jey and Cody in the semifinals of the King of the Ring. Yeah. So, like, between them two, who can afford the loss?
Cody with interference from John Cena.
That would fit the story.
Because he don't need King of the Ring. Right now, Jey needs it. Jey needs the shit, because he lost the belt, right now. And, it kind of keep his prestige, even though, he kind of cemented, with, the run that he had, but it'll keep it consistent of what's going on. So I believe he gonna beat Cody with the help of John Cena inadvertently.
I can respect that. I thought Jey was about to dip. I thought he was about to take a break. That's what I thought was about to happen.
Nah, no break.
Especially, all gas, no break. Especially losing again, choked out in front of your son like a sucker. Respectfully.
That Kill Bill ending was great.
He said that Kill Bill ending.
That boy had the looks for Gunther.
Ooh, evil intentions.
I think Jey loses the first round, dude, and that is a possibility. Like SummerSlam might be the Usos in the New Day. That's just crazy.
That man, they was hating hard. They was hating hard after he lost.
It was great.
That was some elite hating.
It was great though.
It's rumors that they trying to bring them boys back, so we'll see.
All right, I guess.
From on the Queen side, I'll be looking on that bracket. Roxanne, she's made it. Prayers up to her too, man. Prayers up to her. The shit that she made.
Nonsense and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yeah. Much love to her. Jade has advanced.
Yep.
So I think it's Roxanne and Jade.
Alexa Bliss.
That ending was fire.
That was.
The ending of that match was fire. I was high when I was watching it, so I was so
that made it better. That made it better.
I was like,
my man was locked in. He was like, I can't turn away. I can't turn.
The way Alexa Bliss was looking at Charlotte, that's how I was looking at my TV.
Have they had the last match? I can't remember.
Nah, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow. Okay.
Demon home.
Big Oscar.
Oh yeah, it's Oscar. Oh man.
Demon home.
So who in that final? Who y'all got in that final?
Who's in the match? This Oscar, Stephanie.
Raquel and Pitbull.
Yeah, we know who's gonna take the pin.
Pitbull.
Yeah, the Pit.
Yeah, we know what time it is.
Demon home, that is funny.
Demon home. She been gone for a minute too.
Gone for a minute.
13, 14 months.
She lost all her crew in that time.
Damn. Wasn't out of the country no more.
EO the champ.
Yeah.
Man, it is what it is.
Hey, tough break.
Come at you fast.
Always FUBU.
Always.
I don't know who wins this. Like between Stephanie and Oscar, I don't know who wins this.
I know, man. I know. I'm going Oscar just for the shits and giggles.
Oscar, so then it'd be Oscar, Alexa Bliss. Oscar goes to the finals. I'm thinking Jade is going to the finals.
And then you got
Jade's probably gonna send Roxanne to the
or
dog. What's up?
I mean, what if Naomi cost her?
Cost her. Ooh.
Wait. Because I don't want Naomi to lose his briefcase. Would that even be a thing?
No. I mean,
hell no. Because you want to. Okay, never mind. I like that.
One thing I do kind of want to see. I want to see Jay hit Jaded on Roxy, because I think that'd be great. Her little ass going in the air. I'll be like, oh,
Jay could probably do it with one arm.
Probably. Bow.
Oh, a J driver. I like that.
Roxanne, Bakir, the finals. Roxanne and Io at SummerSlam.
Listen, it's Roxanne.
Roxanne and Io would be a fire match. That'd be a fire match. Hey, real quick, what do y'all think about this this Judgment Day shit? Because I'm tired of it.
I don't mind it actually.
Really?
I really don't. It doesn't bother me.
Bothers me. It feels like the last days of the DX when Hunter was trying to. You know, he had Xbox and Road Dogg trying to hold on for dear life.
Hey, I don't look at those days didn't entertain me. That didn't entertain me. This at least the Judgment Day still kind of entertains me.
I'm with you, though. It's for the most part, especially with the addition of Roxanne, it has been better. I'm not gonna shade on that, but
every time I see this nigga Finn, I'm like, this loser.
That's the thing, man. That's the part right there.
I was like, this
is great.
These niggas is right. This nigga washed.
Yo, you're not liking this whole like the Finn always like hit Finn and what you call it, and Liv having a little power struggle throughout. They've
been having a power struggle since last August, bro. Like, we gotta wrap this up.
But I don't mind it. I don't mind it. This shit's been cool.
If this goes past this SummerSlam, if it goes
I'm not saying they should definitely do something where one of them has to go.
So wait, you want to keep Judgment Day as it is, but you feel like somebody should just go and keep the group?
Well, I mean, you can't. I mean, eventually, the only way to wrap this up, because if Liv leaves, Dom gonna go with her. Well, more than likely, unless Dom is dirty Dom, and then leaves and stays with the Judgment Day. But I mean, after that, they really no Judgment Day. Because Raquel, Liv, and Dom be gone, so it'd only really be Finn and
Minecraft
Blockhead. Yeah, Minecraft. Blockhead.
This nigga Finn used to be the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, former Best of the Super Juniors winner, the leader of Bullet Club. Now this nigga 43 watching young people go through relationship troubles. Dude, what happened?
Babysitting niggas, bro.
Hey, dog. Hey, you know
pulling up a WrestleMania and a SpongeBob shiesty. Like, what are we doing here, bro?
My man got a bag doing this though. You know, he got the bag. I'll babysit. That's basically what I'm doing at work. I just gotta babysit people.
Yeah, bag. But nigga, what happened to your self-respect?
Hey, bro. I have a question.
This nigga just won his first singles match since. Yes.
Exactly. That don't matter. We all got a price. His price is right now. Hey, I'll be out of here.
You know how everybody's like, man, I want AJ to go to AEW. No, I need Prince Devitt in AEW. I need that Prince Devitt Will Ospreay match. I need that.
He never leaving, but it's all good.
He's not, man.
He's gonna ride it out.
Him and Shinsuke just locked in. Finn Balor.
Man, how the mighty have fallen.
Nikki Bella came back.
She did.
Yes, she did. Paved the way for Io.
I liked it. It did.
Why?
Not why. Damn.
Bro, I didn't give a fuck about her when she was there. It was cool for her to be there. Now she's old and washed up. Nobody want to see that shit.
Evolution, baby. Evolution too.
She couldn't even wrestle, dog. Like, what the fuck?
She used to get bit. She used to get it.
We ain't got to kill her like that. Come on, dog.
Man,
I wasn't there, so I have no second again.
I was there, bro. It was a lot of people better than her. Michelle McCool, goddamn, what's Shorty from Virginia?
Mickey
James. Doggone Jazz. Man, you can go down the line. Shit, her sister was better than her.
Bria?
So okay, right. We got to give credit to like Total Divas did introduce a lot of wrestling to an audience. You know what I mean? Like
The masses.
yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
Well,
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
brother.
Absolutely.
You know how many
Like,
people watch
listen.
wrestling because they watch Total Divas?
Shoot.
Like that's how a lot of people got into it.
Bianca Belair said the reason why she like got into it was because of Total Divas, and then she just happened to meet Mark Henry, and then it was just so damn. That's crazy. That is a crazy thing to think about. There's no Total Divas. We don't get Bianca Belair. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
We don't. I thought Mark Henry found her.
She said in an interview that she saw Total Divas, and at the same time she met Mark Henry. So she saw Total Divas first, got interested, and then somebody linked her with Mark Henry. So
It definitely has a place in pop culture. It has its place in pop culture.
Absolutely.
Sure. I can't take that away.
now,
Yeah.
Io Sky saying it.
That was hilarious.
May be true. I don't know what she watched over there or not.
I think whoever the world champion was gonna say that to her. It just happened to be Io.
Yeah, it just happened to be EO.
Yeah, bro, that's some cap. I don't believe the government even allowed them to watch shit like that over there, do they? Or that's Korea.
Where do you think she? Dog, come on, bro. Come on, dog. She's Japanese, man.
Matt, where was she
No,
staying
I'm
at?
just- I know I corrected. I said Korea
Where
don't.
was she living at?
I was saying Korea don't do that. I'm pretty sure Japan can watch whatever they want to. Man, what?
Hey, Mac had EO in North Korea. Damn.
I fixed it. I'm just saying, bro. I don't believe. Maybe she did. Maybe she did watch the shit, bro. It don't change the fact that Nikki Bella was flat auntie ass when it came to wrestling. Do she look good? Yes. But I was never.
She want that. She want that, man.
I ain't like her ring music. I ain't like her look. It looked like she was just trying to be. She was just holding on the coattails. She's still doing it now, holding on the coattails of John Cena, bro. And that's how far her doggone career has been going. And now he retired. Now she want to pop up. Well, she's still in love with this nigga, bro.
Oh.
Like, let this shit
You gotta stop. You gotta stop.
No.
You are a madman. You out here spitting nonsense. Let it, you need to let it go.
Don't correlate.
You need to let it go.
We ain't see her since. We ain't see her in forever. Now my dog having a.
We saw her last year, bro.
Not even last year.
Not
In
consistent.
January.
Yeah.
Not like we seeing her now. That's what I'm saying. Like she's trying to be a full-time wrestler again. And shit.
So I think the play.
Evolution 2's That's because she ain't like her. She ain't like her.
Yeah,
No, I ain't the only one.
Hey, I think the play is clear. The Bellas have not won the women's tag team titles. That's your Evolution match.
Give them the chips.
I can see that.
Somebody,
y'all gonna come? Y'all know where it's at.
Oh, in Atlanta? Probably not. I'll probably be hanging out.
Fuck y'all.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, man. I would.
The one time we can do something all together when I can be around y'all.
hey, bro, I'm doing
Host
this
y'all
stuff.
to the beautiful city of hot Atlanta.
Hey, brother.
Turn me
Hey,
down,
man.
brother.
Hey, I love y'all
Hey.
dearly, man. But
I
I
don't
love
like
you
it.
too.
the wife is always a priority.
She can come too.
She could. We're planning a trip to Atlanta soon. Just not this. It's not this one.
Well, shit. Yeah, y'all just let me know, man. I ain't gonna be too mad. If y'all make it up to me, then I ain't gonna be too mad. But starting July 12th, I'm going on my hill run because I know I ain't gonna see it.
July 12th when it starts.
That's when it comes back.
July 12th.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Hey,
y'all
look,
niggas laughing. He hell. Y'all about to get hell's about to come. Shit, y'all about to see the Ministry of Darkness Taker. Matter of fact, Ministry of Tardy, bro.
You and Nolo, you gonna be Taker, Nolo gonna be Shane. Y'all gonna be the corporate ministry.
Bitch.
Nah, bro.
The heel brothers.
Nah, man. Nolo gonna be what's that dude name?
Midian.
Wow. Hey, yo.
He's here.
Okay. First of all, I'm not a heel, so I won't be part of this Ministry of Tardy. That won't be my ministry, damn it.
Fuck that. Gerard part of Ministry of Tardy. And my dog on what's my dog from Twitter again?
AT Inferno.
He's part of it.
Hey,
shit,
that's them, man.
Matter of fact, they the acolytes. Them two.
You got a whole gang, man. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all not invited. Fuck y'all.
I respect that.
So,
That's fine.
we love you too, brother.
Yeah.
Always.
The last thing from Raw, Ron Killings, the truth.
Yes.
Yeah, cut the hair off, bro. Devastated.
That was wild.
Fade.
Nigga got the Minoru Suzuki cut.
He does.
Look at that bitch.
I was at work chilling. All of a sudden, I get this crazy text message from Scotland. I was like, "What you mean he cut his hair on TV?" Excuse me, man. Wait.
First thing I said is, "What the fuck is wrong with this nigga?"
Hey, I like this, man. I like this direction. I like this. Like, if there was ever a time, I don't give a fuck about age. I don't care about none of that. If there was ever a time to put the world title on somebody, for Ron Killings, it is now. Like, that dude has the crowd on the palm of his hands. Like my prediction, he beat Cena next week. Like, he has to.
No,
it's not for the title.
They try to tell that man. No. They try to tell that man what chant him. He said, man told him, man, stopped him so quick. That crowd ain't too shit. They just shut up. He said, "You got it, bro. My bad."
Mm-hmm. He got him in the palm of their hands, brother. His catchphrase is bringing it back to like the wrestling fan that I was at 8 years old. You feel me? Or, you know, the truth will set you free. You know, put some respect on my name. It doesn't feel. He was never corny. That's not the word I was about to say that, but that's not the word I'm saying. It feels very authentic. It feels refreshing for his character. It adds another layer to his character because he could always go back to the jovial person that he was, that he is. But even like, you know, it's like he said, "I'm driving the boat now." Like, people want to help him. Like, nah, y'all wasn't trying to help me before. You know what I mean? I think Metro Boomin wanted to remix his theme. He was like, it's not broken. I'm keeping it. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro. What did he say? I can't even see what he said right there.
Matt was there in the trenches with this man when he beat up John Morris.
Facts. Shit, I was there when he was fucking K Quick in the No Limit Soldiers. Him and Big Swole, bro. Him, Big Swole. Yeah. You gotta be one of the ones.
Hey, look, if y'all want a deep cut, I could send it to you. But there's a match from '99, and it's Ron Killings versus AJ Styles, NWA Wildside television title.
Send it to him. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah, that sounds good. Send that. I'm watching the podcast.
AJ looked as young and racist as ever.
Straight out of Georgia.
Ron Killings looked the exact same. Like, it's great, man. It's great. But yeah, no, man. I'm happy for. I don't want to get to a point where like this momentum happens, and then like 6 months later we back to doing like the comedy thing. Like,
I agree.
Yeah,
it'd be dope if he can do like a blend. Like I feel like you can get really dark and sinister, like on some Joker type shit with his comedy. Now he doesn't have to go away from like you said, Mac. It was never corny, but now you can literally blend best of. But we've seen you on your heel. You know what I'm saying? Young YN, real nigga type vibe. We seen you on your funny shit. Throw them bitches together. You got something right there, Jack. And you know what? And the last thing I want to say, my man told Nick, bring me my money.
Nigga Triple H hates that man.
Passionately.
Yeah.
You see that picture? That man did not want to take that picture
At all.
They've been trying to get rid of his ass. The fans said, "Fuck no, bring him back."
You enjoying this? You enjoying the show? It's all part of the show, man. Shut up, nigga.
Yeah, it did. It's so like, no, that is not what happened. He was almost like, Buddy from Django. No, that is not
what happened. Yeah, man.
It's the complete opposite of what I wanted to do for real. I really want this man gone.
Did y'all watch NXT?
I did. It's pretty good. Give me a second. Let me try to remember.
Obafemi.
Yes.
Jasper Troy.
Okay, yeah. That was good. It was good for what it was. You could tell Jasper. A little green, nothing crazy, nothing like appalling, but you can tell this guy has something. He has the tools. So especially in that division where they need men, they need the players in that heavyweight division. That's why I was like, yo, if you're gonna pull the trigger now, and I'm pretty sure we'll get to it, but if you're gonna pull the trigger now on Amos and this Oba shit, you need to do it now. And you need to continuously try to figure this out. So fresh blood, old blood, new faces. Yeah, I'm with it. It was good.
Obafemi is fastly rising on the greatest of all time list.
I can't be mad at it.
Did you see the way he was selling on Tuesday? Like, this man only been grappling for 2 years. You selling like you Ricky Morton, bro. Like, this is insane.
He made Jasper look like he was supposed to be there.
Jasper Troy, right? He reminds me of like the nigga that would hang out with white rockers and they would do like the mosh pits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know what? That's what we missing in the game.
Yes.
I'm not mad at Jasper. He cool. Give him a little more seasoning. I think he'd be good.
Oh yeah, man. I mean, sometimes like that raw potential is real. You know what I mean? It's how you mold it, right? Like Oba was kind of like that in his first match, and then the second match he became one of the GOATs.
I was about to say, then he started talking.
Yeah.
He started talking.
I mean, I like the idea of Oba and Omos. Like if there is a match to even remotely get me to consider tuning away from All In, it would be that one. It would be that one.
He said he's gonna be like, yo, tell me when that match come on. I'll turn to it.
I mean, truthfully, who beats him? Who at this moment? The men's roster on NXT is so like not it.
It's not. Well, I would hold on. I say the heavyweight because the mid card is pretty good for now, but that heavyweight title scene, it's rough, man. It's because I thought it was
Javon.
Who?
Javon.
That's who I would if I had to choose somebody right now. Yeah, because I don't know who else. Trick doing this thing at TNA, he's not gonna be there much longer. I don't need him to see him win the title again. It should be Javon. I don't know nobody else right now.
The Hank and Tank niggas.
All right.
Hey,
Josh Briggs.
I still you want me to never watch NXT again. That's what you want from me. Oh, okay. Keep playing with them names.
Goldberg might go to NXT.
Oh, Lord,
stop it. Stop it.
Just saying. Y'all niggas that's out the box.
Have y'all heard this rumor about Private Party?
What about him?
Their contracts is coming to an end in AEW.
Oh,
and there is interest from WWE.
Oh, okay. Shit, put them in NXT. Please help.
Shit. Or the other developmental company, TNA.
I thought you were about to say Evolved. I was about to be like, damn.
Ouch.
I was going to be like, not Evolved. Nah,
they ain't Evolved, man.
I was like, damn. Private Party Tubi niggas.
Damn.
Goldberg is an Evolved ass nigga, but not Private Party. They a little bit. They up there. I'll put them at TNA.
Shoot, get
WWE.
Put Private Party in NXT. Take them titles off of Hank and Tank
immediately.
Yeah,
expeditiously.
First night debut. Get them belts off.
Easily. Shoot, what's man Graham from Public Enemies? He was like, they come in as their new tag team, be VIP.
I like it.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, that would be fine.
That
would be tough.
Insane.
That would be
now you got a WWE budget, so you can go in with the production. Scott, you got some.
Nah,
you got some.
And before they even go into
real
the ring, they gotta go through the red rope. That'll be
fun. See? Yes.
I'm a wrestling mind, bro. I'm really the greatest. I'm the greatest of all time, bro.
Of what?
We got a book in hand.
Come on, bars.
I'm really the greatest of all time when it comes to this wrestling shit.
And you better than Desmond Bain too.
Way better. 5. Five.
Say 5.
I need 5 first-round picks, 3 role players, an unlimited supply of Gatorade and Modelo's for the family.
That's a pretty good deal, Bubba.
They were calling Desmond Ashton Hall this morning.
That nigga arms is short.
Come on, dog.
Like, how are your arms that, like, bro, you 6'9". I mean, you 6 foot 2.
He's like 6'5", 6'4".
He's like
Desmond Bain?
Yeah, he's like 6'4".
6'5".
My arms is longer than his, bro. I know my shit longer than his shit. Oh, what Desmond Bain at? I don't know how I get to that point, but I think I can do it. I think I can get. He that tall? He don't even look that tall.
Yeah, he's 6'5". Yeah.
Yeah.
For real.
But you gotta think 6'5" NBA. That's like short, average, whatever the case may be.
But his arms are super short, bro. He's like a T-Rex.
He got a wingspan of a 6'4" guy. That's what he has. That's all.
Dang.
Yeah,
he be shooting that thing. I will say that.
Oh yeah, he be going hard.
He be shooting it.
But
not no first round draft, but
4 first unrestricted. And 2 of your good ass role players. Come on, bro. That's not even.
They needed someone to be able to score at the end of the game, other than Boncaro.
Bro, the Grizzlies won that shit.
Did they?
Yes.
I mean, they got the draft picks.
They got the picks, and then if them young niggas don't do shit, the picks that they pick, if they don't do shit, they can get rid of them in 2-3 years. Or if they do something, they can combine them and to get somebody else.
KCP ain't no young player.
Huh?
I said KCP ain't no young player.
No. I'm saying they won with just that, with just them two with Ja. They got KCP, he a corner man that's gonna open the floor for Ja. And then you got Cole Anthony that could come in, come off the bench and be a solid one guard off the bench. They won with just that. They just split up Baines into 2 niggas. And then you got first 4-round draft picks where whoever you pick on there, you got a sorry ass center right now. Find his replacement. Either let him see him behind him, like let me get to work and be better, or he gonna replace your slow ass. And then you got 3 other picks to get 3 other good ass wings. The Grizzlies win that shit. Or if they trying to rebuild, shit, trade Ja. And then you still got a stacked ass team potentially.
I just don't think the draft picks are going to be that good because Orlando's going to be better. The East isn't good.
This is a good ass draft that we coming into, bro. It don't,
but not all 4 of those first round picks are in this draft.
But still, though, I think they won. I think the Grizzlies won. It may not be something right now, but
I got you. It's all good.
What you think, Nick?
Oh, this is not my lane. I got nothing for you. Yeah, I got nothing for you. If we were talking boxing, MMA, I got you. Yeah, that's not my territory.
Respect.
That's why I was just gonna let y'all rock.
Shout out to Usman, even though I didn't see the fight, but I heard he won.
He did win decisively.
He beat incredibly out of that dude.
Yeah, but no knees.
UFC said what we're gonna do in Atlanta? We're gonna get two niggas together.
I saw that shit was in Atlanta. I was like, oh, they got a fight night in Atlanta.
I was about to go, bro. I was almost there.
What stopped you?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, I'm sorry, brother. I'm sorry.
It's nothing bad. It's just, yeah.
I get it.
Pat Barry does need to be arrested. And his ass whooped, too. AEW, Summer Blockbuster.
Yes, sir.
Yep,
Kenny, Okada, Unified Championship. And then Kenny got his ass kicked.
Yo, they beat his ass. Oh, my.
For the love.
You know, I heard somebody said, like, oh, he was doing too much. Nigga, this is exactly what I want. I want the dramatics. I want, you know what I mean? Like, you can't, this is different than the New Japan series. Nigga, we got a TV show we got to sell.
Yes.
And another thing. When it comes to Kenny's ailment, right? Diverticulitis, I've seen people get so upset, like, oh, so now for the rest of his career, people are going to attack his stomach.
Yes.
That does too much. What do you think people would want to do in a real life fight? If I know that you've had stomach issues, guess where I'm punching you? In your stomach.
If I know you have a bad ankle, going for that ankle, dog. I'm trying to win.
You just had neck surgery? Oh, Bob.
Neck breakers all day.
You got a clean power driver on concrete.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
God damn.
See, that's y'all doing. Y'all just want to win the fight. I'm trying to win the war.
I see. I wanted my man to still walk at the end of the day. I just wanted to win.
Give him that Rick Rude.
God damn.
Man, y'all thought I was rude.
Damn.
Nah, you was wilding earlier.
Yeah, no, you were. Yeah, that was.
You was wilding.
I mean, but like, first of all, that unified title, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm so excited for this match because, like I was saying a couple weeks on the pod, like we're seeing a whole different version of the both of them. So I think match quality lies, like the story that will be told.
And like you just said, Scott, we getting it on national television. It's on Front Street TV. Why would I not want all the shenanigans? Why would I not want all the pomp and circumstance? Give it all and more. We as the people deserve this. Okay? Through all the garbage we put up with, we deserve this.
You know, Nolo's kind of like the Don Callis of this podcast.
Oh, man.
Ain't that bad?
Seems
bro.
I'll roll with winners.
You think I'm talking about an insult? I'm trying to compliment your ass.
Oh, really? It didn't sound like one at first. I ain't know, man.
How did I say that made it seem like it was an insult?
Brother, I love you. But usually,
Answer
when
my
you compare me
question.
to someone, it's usually
Answer
not a
my
good
question.
thing.
How did I
answering
say
your
it
question.
that made it seem like I was insulting you?
You brought it up. You were the one that compared them.
I just said, I was like, no, they're like the Don Callis of this podcast.
And I'm just saying, usually when it's a comparison and you comparing somebody to me, it's not in the best of lights.
That's insane. That's insane.
D back in Chaz. Am I capping? Please tell me if I'm capping.
No.
Am I capping?
You ain't got no hat on today.
Exactly.
Hey.
That's all I'm saying. Dog. I rest my case. That's why I took offense to it first. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful with you, bro. That's all.
Hey, that was a good one. That was a good one. No, I'm looking forward to this match, man. I think it's going to be incredible. I love that Hangman still looks conflicted, like he always does. Nigga might be the most confused wrestler in the game.
No,
He
always
got
been
a hybrid
confused.
truck with a fucking horse thing on it with the horn. If that ain't confusing enough, bro, I don't know what the fuck it is, bro.
Dog. Okay. Even when all right, so I went back and watched the tag match between him and Kenny in the Bucks, but they cut it off before the end of the match.
Yeah,
I mean, they cut it off before you got to see the reaction of the match. Because I remember how it ended at the end when they look. You see Hangman at the end about to look like he about to hit Kenny with the joint, with the
buckshot,
with his move. Yeah, the buckshot lariat, and then he like stops and he just looks at Kenny, and then they just leave together. And I was just like, see, I wanted to see that again because this man has been confused and conflicted for his entire time in AEW. And that is why he's one of the best characters out here.
So somebody brought up a great point about like the respect Mox has for Hangman. And I think they were bringing up like before, like when Claudio put the chair over Hangman's neck, like if it was anybody else, Mox would have just let it happen. But there's a bigger story that Mox is wanting the absolute best out of Hangman because he knows what Hangman's been through. Like he wants the best version because he believes Hangman is the savior of AEW. And if that's the storyline, we brought the Death Riders full circle.
Full circle.
Yeah. I think that's what?
What I missed, man?
Chad's about to say something crazy.
So
okay.
fuck Darby, huh?
Hey,
that's a different story. That's a different story. And the way that y'all killed me when I kept saying that I wanted Swerve and Hangman to have the beef for the title, and y'all were like, does it need the title? And I was like, it doesn't. Yeah. Darby and Mox doesn't need a title. That could just be them about trying to kill each other.
Oh, no.
That don't gotta be about the title.
I agree with you because you made it last week. I was with there. I was just saying, like, I just remember how it was supposed to be Darby. And Darby was like, fuck y'all, I'm going up this mountain. So y'all deal with that.
He put the AEW flag up there.
Darby. I thought it was going to be Darby, but that man had bigger dreams.
I mean, it can honestly still be Darby.
It still could be. They could pull a switcheroo, but that'd be a hard sell. We just went through hell with Hangman. That'd be a hard sell.
You lose all your momentum. Hangman does not win this title. Like you lose any credit. Like people would just. I feel like people would give up on AEW.
Hey man, when I was thinking about going, Eric, you just kept saying so. You just going well. You just want to see Mox retain the belt, and I was like, nah, because Hangman's gonna win. I've had faith in Hangman taking that title off of him forever.
How strong is
it's gonna happen?
How strong is your faith in this match?
Oh, bro, I am VA to the end. So I'm with my boy, Hangman, 100%. I have no doubt that he is winning that AEW championship in Dallas, in the Ranger Stadium, bringing it home.
Now, if you see the match graphic pop up in the middle of the show, doesn't change at that point.
I then feel way less confident, and
it happens. It happens in the second hour, and coming up next, the AEW World Championship is on the line.
Oh, hey man, you remember?
That's gonna be a fun time.
Hey, you know how like people be feeling when when you give Pat Mahomes you give him that one chance at the end of the game. That I would feel like those people that face Patrick Mahomes. That's how I would feel. I'd be like, oh, it's over. It's over. It's done, son.
Oh, real quick, because I forgot to mention in NXT. What y'all think about Mariah May's new name? Blake Monroe.
I like it.
Blake.
I
know a lot of girls.
I like it.
I ain't no issues with it, man. Blake Monroe. I'm cool with it.
You know, the Monroe name holds a lot of prestige. So,
yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
Shawn Michaels called me up and he was like, hey, I love what y'all doing with the Black Guy Wrestling Podcast. I was like, hey, man, I love the double vision that you got going on. You know what I mean?
Oh, Jesus.
Would you like to use my last name?
I
would love that.
I'm mad that Chaz over here basically calling him an iguana. It's crazy.
Hey, yo, shout out to Mr. Iguana,
Yo, that nigga, Mr. Iguana almost pretty much fucked his whole shit up too. That nigga got on the radio. Was like, yeah, they bumping me straight to the main roster.
Oh damn, he just out here telling.
I'm not a fan of these jokes that y'all saying. Y'all very offensive to the lazy eye community. Me being part of that. So cancel y'all niggas. First, y'all don't want to come to Atlanta. Then y'all blatantly disrespecting my community.
Wait a minute.
You mean how you disrespected Eels?
We ain't talking about that. We talking about what's going on right now. Y'all niggas, y'all niggas, man.
I don't see, sir. I don't see a lazy eye at all.
Well, I think
now maybe you hide it well, Matt. I've never seen you have a lazy eye.
Hey,
even Gerard, you see Gerard part of the ministry. I told y'all he'll act like.
Hey, bro.
My bad, sir.
My bad, man.
I apologize. I take it all back.
I apologize to Gerard.
Hey,
we might talk to you from the side like that. Might talk to you from this side. So you
okay.
Skin. That's why I'm always like this all the time.
He good with the angles.
You know, I hit with some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro. I hope that you can see it in your heart for forgiveness. You feel me?
See that?
Well, there's our answer.
That's crazy.
A few more things on AEW. Looks like Swerve, Ospreay, Young Bucks all in. Did y'all notice that the Young Bucks, like the second they kicked a white man, they were like, "Oh, we regret doing this.
We made a mistake."
This was like a brother, a brethren.
We would never do that to you.
I mean, like, do you think this match probably would have hit a lot different if it was Swerve and Hangman as opposed to Swerve and Will?
Yes. 100%.
Probably so.
I mean, I think it'll still be entertaining. It'll still be a good match, but like you said, I think it would have hit a lot harder with Hangman if he was involved. But he got bigger fish to fry because he about to bring home the championship that night. And Chad's gonna lose his.
Relax. Take it easy. Calm down. Too much dip on your chip. Take it easy.
Shoot, well, shit. Chaz might not have it. We got Night of Champions first.
We sure do.
I keep throwing this out there. I keep throwing out that we should have a mid-card title.
No.
Is the reason why you don't want a mid-card title because you feel like it's too much? Like, why can we not do a mid-card title for the shit that like TNA pay-per-views, Ring of Honor, New Japan? Why can we not do that? You never holding the world title again anyway, so you might as well jump right into the division. BJ Uso.
Here, what'd you say?
BJ Uso.
Okay, first
and
of all,
before you say anything, hold on, I'm not done yet.
Lord,
because I know for a fact you were about to say as somebody that don't win, I don't care about the BGW title no more.
I wasn't gonna say that.
My job now is to ensure that you never win,
which you've done a great job at.
Kind of deal here.
Yo, which he's done a great job at, because when I tied, he just gave the belt away. Like we've ever done that before. So
y'all niggas be cheating. A couple of times I knew I won that shit.
No, you've never.
Y'all think I'm paying attention to the numbers, bro? I'll be paying attention to this shit.
No, I'll be paying attention. And then your ass be
y'all know what the fuck you want me to think. I'll be paying attention.
Brother,
I know what the fuck be going on. Y'all be cheating.
Brother, you want us to keep it real with you? I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. You've been on a terrible run lately. Like, you come in last place like most of the time. And I'm not even saying that as some hate shit. That's just, it literally is what happens. Because you be trying to go against the grain sometimes, and you go too far, and you have a little bit too much dip on your chip, and then you end up being at last. That's all.
That what got me here, though. You remember that time I said Brock Lesnar was gonna show up to the Money in the Bank, and he did that shit? Y'all like, oh, that nigga ain't gonna do that shit.
You bringing up 6 years ago. Bringing up pre-pandemic shit.
Yeah, that was pre-pandemic. Dog, we had 4 members in this gang, and it was not Chaz. It was not.
That's what I'm saying. We in a whole different era.
You talk about episode pre-50 shit, before 50.
I'm just saying though, my natural reaction is to think I shot. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna talk no more, bro. Watch. I'm gonna whoop y'all. Watch. This shit gonna happen. Watch. I'm gonna beat all y'all asses. Belt coming back home. You hear me?
It's not, but it's okay.
Yeah, to me. That's what it's coming.
Bro, I'm praying for my downfall.
I'm praying for everybody's downfall.
I technically only prayed for Scotland's downfall.
Hey, nigga, guess what? If I'm going down, you're going down with me. so pray all you want, my brother. You're never holding that fucking title. Ever.
Y'all came in second place 3 times in a row. That shit was hurtful.
Yeah.
That shit was hurtful.
That's what you call strategy. But it's all good. The champ himself, you know what I mean? He has a tall task ahead of him.
Definitely do.
Yeah.
Just wait for that weekend when they got hella show after show after show.
Dog, Ring of Honor, All In, NXT, Saturday Night's Main Event, Evolution. That's not even including SmackDown and Collision. And Taylor and Serrano's happening on Netflix. Big boxing fight. Yeah, big boxing fight.
Okay.
I think there's something else. Shoot, there's something else happening that weekend. There's a lot going on. Everybody was just like, you know what? This is gonna be the weekend to just pack everything in.
Pack it all in.
I know. I mean, it's not on the weekend, but it's during the week. The baseball All-Star game is there. Yes, we do got that man running. This is his G1. Got to get it together, baby.
You know what? Chaz ain't been through this yet.
I have not. So
you
a passage.
I kind of want to give you Night of Champions off.
Nah, fuck that. Let me get it off. Let me get it off.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know it's some sucky shit, but let me get it.
No, you good. You good. Only 3 people.
Be a fighting champion.
Unlike some people. Going on next.
Ain't that up there?
Did y'all see that Tekla Amanada match?
I watched the full
joint.
I watched the full joint.
What y'all think of it? What's y'all thoughts, man?
Damn, don't be like Jey Uso.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my damn best. Hey. I thought it was great. I mean, I knew she was queen. I know I was gonna lose. That's just how the game goes. But she didn't look like a sucker, and that was the most important thing to me. She looked like she always looked. So that was no prize there. But I said it right, Tekla.
Tekla.
Thank you, Tekla.
So
the presentation so far has been good. I thought it was a hard hit match. I definitely wanted them to run it back, but it was good.
How do you feel, or did you see the talk of maybe some going on between the two of them?
Yeah, I saw it at the end. I didn't look, man. We all have discussed this. We all feel like the booking for a good majority of our, especially Crown, has been a shit show. So I'm not surprised that she was in her feelings about the whole thing. I would be too, because it's like, yo, what are we doing? Like you said, Scott, why can't she be in the same position as Megan Bay? I mean, we know why, but what's the difference? So I know it wasn't at Tekla. I know that for a fact. I would be frustrated too, because it's like she should be on Dominate consistently. She should be in the pay-per-views consistently. There's nothing she can't do. So as y'all normally tell me, the game is a game, but it's some shit.
No, I just think that it's like I like Tekla. I think Tekla is like extremely good. I think she's solid in ring and everything like that. But like, I mean, you've had Aminata on the roster for what, about almost 2 years now?
Yeah.
2 years?
Yeah.
And like I said, man, like I just feel like she could have been in that Megan Bain position. You know what I mean? Like, or even better, like you have talent on the roster that could have easily taken the dub for, or taken the L for Tekla. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't have to jump right to Aminata. Like, you could have. You have a plethora of talent, right? And it's already bad enough. Like, we don't get to see Aminata wrestle as much unless you watch Ring of Honor actively,
right?
But even still, like, this one I don't understand. Do I think there was drama between Tekla and Aminata? No, you know what I mean. I think that's just the nature of the game, right? But at the same time, like, for all the good that Tony Khan's doing, man, you can see the flaws equally, right? Like,
nobody's perfect. He's not perfect by no means.
And I think for me and for all of us, it's like, yo, we ain't asking you to put over like street trash or some bums. You got real women in there that should be. Yeah, I mean, again, whatever you're gonna say where she should be, yeah, she deserves it, because when you look for like a wrestler you want to get behind, there's not much better. You know what I'm saying? She has it. So the confusion and the frustration got to be real. If you tell me right now that she's thinking about packing it, because I know she's in the tournament right now for the Pure Women's title, and I hope she win it. But then again, it's like, all right, what is winning that shit gonna do? Because you're not even using Red Velvet like that. So what we talking about? Yeah, she wins, cool, great. It's look good on the resume. Red Velvet winning that joint was huge, great on the resume.
I'm about to say, hey, my thing with like when you brought up Ring of Honor before, is that I just feel like the people that they have in Ring of Honor, Athena, Queen Aminata, and Red Velvet, I just feel like they could go on Dynamite and Collision. Like, you have lots of time and slots for them to have their opportunities up there.
Yes.
So because I know Red Velvet been doing her thing as
she has
as the TV champion. Athena's definitely been doing her thing as the world champion, the longest reigning champion in ROH history. And as y'all said multiple times during this conversation, Queen Aminata has everything that you want and has been killing it in every opportunity that she has. So we would just like to see them have more opportunities.
Shoot, Red Velvet's coming up on 1 year as the women's TV champion. You know what I mean? Like, and like I said, like you can interchange this. Right?
It's over a year now.
For Red Velvet? Nah.
Did she? Oh, it's not over a year? I thought she won it at
Billy Starks won it, and then Red Velvet won it.
Right. It was You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Her 1 year comes up in July.
I was thinking she wanted in Mania, but she wanted it in July, like you said.
Yeah. No, I just like I said, I don't know what we doing.
What are we doing? What are we doing, man? This ain't the game. This is. I mean, it is a game, but it shouldn't be. It just shouldn't be. And this is not a space where I'm telling them they need to go there. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying any of that. They can be great where they at right now. But if you're telling me maybe not Athena, I think I don't know the end goal. I hope that just wasn't a one-off. But if you tell me Queen Anamai might jump, okay, I'll probably buy that one better than Athena. But I don't want them to come to WWE. I want them to stay where they at. Just fucking use them. That's it. Like you said, I'm with that. Like, put them on Collision. At least Collision. Put them on Collision, and then that can bring eyes to ROH. Because then, like you said, you want to see more of this, or you want to see the continue of this match, tune in Thursday.
Nah, bro, we need that. We need that Julia Hart match. That's what we need. We need that Julia Hart match. That's what the game has been called.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean? If for nothing else, give me the fucking entrance, and I'm good.
It's insane.
The entrance is hard.
It is. It definitely is.
I like her entrance. I don't care, bro. Her coming out singing that song, hey, that shit dope to me.
All right, well, who got the first topic?
I can start.
Go ahead, brother.
So recently, a day ago, not even long ago, I had a conversation with our good brother Loaf from the Locker Room Lead. Shout out to him. Safe travels back to the crib. And Scott, two well-known, like deep in the trenches content creators, and been doing this shit for eons. Obviously, Scott before the BGW had Slick Radio, and that's how we connected. So I had touched bases with them and just kind of asked them a question. And I'm pretty sure a lot of us, especially in this content field, may feel the same. So I wanted to make sure I shared up here. I asked them, when you find yourself like taking long period breaks when you need it, do you ever feel guilty about it, or do you ever feel like you're not doing enough and the world's passing you by? And although I addressed this a couple weeks ago about the same kind of topic, this was more so personal for me because this is probably the most locked in I've ever been with this content shit. From the podcast to now Ladies Hoops Collective, I find myself being more online, being more on Twitter more than anything. Actually as a real journalist, you know what I mean? Like looking at stats, looking at percentages, looking at the last 5 games, going back, looking at different move sets, going back and like studying storylines, like, okay, what's the next one coming up? Or like, what's the next gotcha moment that they're going to bring around the corner? And so when I do take my breaks, and this was longer than usual, than I've done in quite some time since I've been on this road, I did feel at one point in time guilty. Almost kind of had what's the word I'm looking for? Syndrome.
Imposter syndrome.
Thank you, imposter syndrome. Yes. Where it's like I didn't feel like I deserved the time I was taking off. I felt like it was so much going on from like SmackDown and R-Truth, Ron Killen's doing this thing. Caitlin Clark dropping 30-piece McNugget, coming back off injury. It was just so much stuff going on in both of my worlds. And it felt like I should have been in on those things, but also I knew like, Chaz, you need a break. Like you feel yourself about to burn out, and at the same time, you are back home. You're off on a weekday that you haven't been off in quite some time. You need this, but even though I'm telling myself this, sometimes you do need that outside voice to kind of reconfirm, like, hey, you doing this. Is it normal to feel this? Is it normal to feel like the guilt? And both parties told me the same thing. It was like, yes, it's absolutely normal to feel the way you're feeling, but you also have to remember that you can't give up other things outside of this that bring you joy. You can't stop doing those things that make you happy, because in the midst of all the things that you're doing, it can get very chaotic and it can get very toxic, and you can lose yourself in this. And before you know it, you're exhausted, you're burnt out, and now you don't even have the willpower to want to do things anymore. And I never wanted to get to that space. So it was more so just like, okay, you're at the right place and at the right time. You have committed to something. You have took a year off. You moved away. You did everything you were supposed to do to create this lane that you're in right now. So you should celebrate it when you have those moments to celebrate it. You should take time away to enjoy your family, to enjoy your friends, to go out, to do things that ain't got nothing to do with the game you love so much, because before that game was there, you still had this whole life that you enjoyed. You still enjoyed hoops before you were doing this show online. You still enjoyed wrestling before you come online and talked about it. You was just a kid. You was just a young man finding happiness in these small things. You enjoyed being out on the weekends. You enjoyed not doing nothing. You enjoyed playing PlayStation all fucking day and enjoying that. And so now that I finally have remove certain things and certain people that needs to be done, not always in a negative, but just for this time of season, I have reset the mental that I need to have in order to move forward. I understand that discipline and locking in has to be the foundation for you need to get to be. But also in the midst of that, you have to remember, as hard as you're going, you got to go as extra hard as taking that time off. You got to go as extra hard to celebrate your wins. You got to go extra hard with telling yourself, you're doing this shit. If you never hear from nobody else, not even from y'all, nobody else ever tells me nothing, I have to believe in myself and tell myself, you're doing a good fucking job. Keep going, because you know what the end goal is, and you know this is not it. These little lights and things like that, that's just the crumb. You know, you see what the beautiful picture. You see all five of us not doing a 9 to 5, not doing the corporation shit, doing this shit that we love, eventually retiring off this shit and really going back to just being quiet and being 5 unks, celebrating each other, just watching this shit from afar. That's the end goal. But in order to get there, I got to be disciplined and I got to be locked in. But just as importantly, I got to take a step back and I got to enjoy myself. I got to love on myself, because that's the journey I'm on right now too. As well as I'm working hard doing these things, I'm on the same journey to replace the love that I lost, fill the holes up that I lost years ago, which cost me a relationship because I didn't do the work. I didn't put the work in mentally. And I can't go back down that road because I can't afford to lose nobody else who I love deeply. More importantly, I can't afford to lose myself. So I say all that to say to anybody watching this, listen, this content creation shit is enjoyable. It has built a lot of networks and a lot of creations for me. It's made me extremely happy to see the fruits of my labor. Other people enjoy what the fuck I'm doing. That to me is like, okay, if I don't, necessarily live for that, but for hear people say it, thank you. That means a lot. Keep going. But at the same time, if I get too lost in that, I can revert back to the old ways that cost me a lot of shit. And that I can't afford. That as I'm getting older. That's why I have so many people supporting me and rooting for me. And I'm responsible for it and to myself, because I had to make a lot of sacrifices in order to get here. And I'm saying that to say to you, please, please, please remember, you're going to feel the guilt. You're gonna feel you have to feel it, but just understand. Look at the body of work that you've already produced. Look how many people enjoy your shit. The world gonna move regardless if you in or out. Nothing's gonna stop. But what will stop is you if you don't take time to stop yourself and step back like, all right, I got to put this down because I'm about to get burnt out. Let me go do this other shit. Let me go have it other shit. And then my appreciation for what I love will in turn be bigger and stronger. And that'll remind me, okay, the itch is still there. Let me slide back. Because now I have the energy and the motivation to do what I need to do. So I hope, this helps, especially more the young content creators that just start getting to this game. Please, please, please make sure that you understand the world gonna keep going regardless if you're online or not, right? Stay disciplined, stay locked in, consistently put the work. But more importantly, remember, it's only one of you. It's not 20 of you. So when you need to feel like you need to step back, do that. Otherwise, your body's gonna do it for you and you may not like the result. My name is Chaz Bailey. This has been my TED motherfucking talk. God bless.
Have you ever thought about doing a TED talk?
Yes.
You should.
I just don't. I gotta. For you know what? Like this has been a year plan. Like for a year, a life plan. I can't pin down the right topic. It goes everywhere, man. So eventually, before 50, I'll do it.
Shoot.
That's all I can tell you.
No, that was beautifully said too, man. Beautiful.
That's some real shit.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
You would, you would be a great encouraging speaker. I can see, I honestly could see that too. I can see you doing both speaking engagements.
It's crazy. Is it
You're like Coach Eric Thomas.
Who?
Coach Eric.
Yeah.
Eric Thomas.
So you remember the poetry phase? That was probably when it was gonna. If I was gonna do it, it would probably have been that time. Yeah. So that shit probably sell. So now it just if you don't get it for free on IG or Twitter, hey, God bless you.
Very, very, very important words. I know people very much look forward to to your words of encouragement. So yeah, beautifully said.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Who got next?
Always say, I guess it's me. D-Mac not here.
Yes, sir.
D-Mac's not here. It's all good, man. I ain't really got no long one or anything. It's more of just I'm gonna ask the question to my man Chaz.
All right.
Chaz, how would you feel that if your biggest op had the entire Hampton Coliseum rocking out to a song disparaging you in the most worst ways? Your city that you from, that you claim. How would you feel, sir?
Listen, I know my man's over in Australia. I might have to be shipped off to the moon, Nolo. I might just have to leave this planet. I don't think it's you know what I mean? Because at that point, there's nothing left for me here. I'm good. I've served my time on this earth. So it's just just need to go ahead and get up out of here, man.
International Space Station.
International Space Station, just live my best life, baby. That's it. Because what the fuck?
It's all good, man. Like, my thing is just simple. I get more love in the city that you from, nigga. Is that one of the worst and ironic things that ever be rapped? Because this man said that to Kendrick and actually meant it. He thought that that's what the case was. Little did he know, his whole city out here clowning him, asking for encores of a song, killing you. That put the nail in your coffin, that had the entire Super Bowl in the world singing. But it hurts even more when it's from home, man. When Toronto, the place that you gave a nickname, the Six, or at least made it worldwide, you put basically Toronto on the map. Like who is from Toronto? Who do you know from Toronto that like put it on the map like that before.
Nah, I mean, not from the like, Vince obviously, did his thing with NBA, but he's not from Toronto.
Yeah, he's not from there. Yeah, he just played there.
That's it. That's
cool,
it,
man.
bro. That is like Toronto Blue Jays had a little thing in baseball in the 90s.
They went back to back.
Right. So they did. I'm gonna give them that, but nah, nobody did it like Drake.
Yeah, y'all niggas tripping.
Nobody did it like Drake.
Cardinal official.
Listen,
hey, man. I didn't say that we ain't got no one that they don't have Toronto greats. But I'm saying who put them on them? Who put them on the back? I think there's levels to this shit, dog.
Cardinal official, bro. He was the one.
I love Cardinal official. I ain't got no negative to say about the man.
Beautiful black brother.
Indeed.
I'm bullshitting.
I know.
I know. You just wanted to pull somebody out of there. I feel you, brother.
That was a good pull. That was a good pick. Pick.
Oh man, he got some fire joints. I used to enjoy his music from time to time. But nah, man, I have never seen something in such a way come back around on somebody. Like everything you say in your songs came back tenfold against you. With that one probably being the most decadent way. Or at least because we saw it more recently. That man did back-to-back shows in your hometown, and your hometown was out there celebrating your demise. How would you feel, D-Mac, if someone had a whole concert in the Superdome dancing in your grave?
Hypothetically, I would feel the way, but that shit would never happen, bro.
I'm picking up what you putting down.
He said, nah, it won't happen. Never happening. I feel you.
I'm picking up what you putting down.
They wouldn't even make it to Mississippi.
Oh, nah, man.
They wouldn't even make it to Mississippi, bro. They best bet is Oklahoma or something. It wouldn't happen. But if it was to happen, bro, I would feel the way, bro. But you got to think about it as well, like this too. Toronto is like the Atlanta of Canada. It's so big. It's a melting pot. People from the United States moved in. People from Detroit moved. It's like a lot of people moved into there, so they're not actually from there. You know what I mean? So
I'd have called it New York, but I feel
just how like New York is a big, a lot of it. To find somebody from Atlanta that's from Atlanta is like crazy, bro. Same way like, the other big cities, LA, New York, to find somebody from there, it's a good conversation to have with them. But so having a concert like that in Toronto is not as shocking as it may seem on paper, because if you have a brain, you'll know that a lot of people from Toronto ain't really from there that grew up with Drake in per se, far as a fan of him. A lot of people been imported, so
that's a good point.
I feel like there's still most of the people that are from there. I just also feel like people are fickle. And that's just how it is. That's just how it's going to be. That's a good point of what you said. But I feel like there was way more Toronto people in that bitch just being happy at his demise, because it is what it is. Because it's Kendrick. Kendrick's a big name. So, of course, people are going to enjoy it. It just so happens it happened to be in the hometown of the person that he is from. That's all.
You know how crazy it is to say your hometown sick of you?
I'm sure he got a lot of love. I'm sure he has a lot of love in Toronto. Just not that night.
Man, like that concert alone, it's like, ouch, nigga. Damn.
I feel you.
Fuck.
I feel you.
Fuck. Like that's the ultimate. There's nothing else. There's literally, this is it. It was it before. But
I'm about to be like, dog, this has been the longest touchdown celebration for at least a good 6 months. This shit is done. This was just the final one, I think. Hopefully, we don't need it anymore. That man has done the icky shuffle. He has done the crip walk. That man has done everything. He has Harlem shaked on this man's grave. I think we've had enough.
You know what, man? We'll always have nothing was the same. Take care. Thank me later. Comeback season.
I don't think it's up. I don't think it's over for Drake.
No, it's
he's
not.
Still a big star. Yeah, he's still gonna drop something. Everybody's gonna love it.
His last album was fire. The last two albums were fire.
What was his last?
I used to be on
strictly for the dog shit.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
This is for the dog.
I didn't like it.
For the dog.
I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one that much, but I feel you.
The shit with Party Next Door.
Was
straight? Yeah, that was
Party
like
Next Door was like some sexy songs for you. That was the name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The joint he did with Party. That was straight.
Let's be honest. That was a Drake album featuring Party. Drake was all over that shit.
I'm pretty sure there was probably more Party, and then it was like, let's just keep Drake here.
Yeah. But
shit, the biggest song off that joint don't even got Party on it.
Yeah. What's going on?
yeah.
It definitely does not.
Is it Stacy?
Is
it Kiki?
I know if I was Party Next Door, we'd have had to do a remix with my ass on that bitch.
With Party Next Door, that same song.
Hey,
you can't croon in that. Type of crooning
you gonna try something? You try something, shit.
Hey Scott, you good over there? Okay. I see the yawn. I was like, oh, wait a minute.
He said it's almost time to get out of here. It's all good. Go ahead, bro. You got your topic next, D-Mac.
For me?
Yep.
Yeah. John Cena really the face. And I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
All that shit that y'all wanted, he's bringing to y'all without, y'all hating him, but he's the reason for all of this fire shit happening, bro. We getting a better version of Seth Rollins. We getting nostalgia acts. We got Ryan Killings back. So thank my dog later, bro. Thank my dog later. Like all of this shit that y'all wanted, all of this, like he is puppet mastering all this shit. And I thought of this before I even watched SmackDown. It's not because the amazing promo that my dog had put on, but he's doing that. He's even putting great audibles in with this retirement run. With rumors having that he was supposed to tag with Travis Scott at Money in the Bank, but Travis Scott being a cokehead as usual and didn't do the shit.
I've never been so I've never been so happy for someone being a cokehead. Yeah. I'm kind of Appreciate it. If that's the reason, go ahead. Shout out to coke.
Nah, it wasn't. It was. I'm being facetious. I think it didn't mind with the new album that he's about to drop with his record label, the Jack Boys 2, which I'm excited to hear. Always great to hear some new Travis Scott, but I was just also kind of excited to see him in the wrestling aspect, bro. Like he's a major superstar as an entertainer. So just wanted to see that, and I also, just wanted to see the aesthetics of John Cena in the Travis Scott Jordans again. That was kind of dope to me. Maybe it's the reason why he's not even wearing them bitches no more. Maybe that's the reason why he's wearing them Kmart joint. R.I.P. Kmart. Yeah, man. So like John Cena, he's making this amazing run almost to the point where like majority of the fans is loving his back. They are back fans to him again, and then right when you think, like right when they are liking him again, he get on the mic and make you can't stand him anymore, and that's like brilliant performing, bro. Like he he's so dope as a performer that you hate him. I mean, you like him because he's so dope, and then he make you hate him for that brief moment. Then right when he leaves, you're like, damn, this shit was fire. Like he might be right, bro. Like, I mean, I don't agree with him that he's the only one on the Mount Rushmore. It's impossible. It'll just be one statue. Why waste a fucking rock with 4 niggas with the same face? But far as him being on the Mount Rushmore, he's definitely on there for sure.
Do you mind if I ask your Mount Rushmore real quick?
I know
two. Huh?
Of course. No,
yeah.
I don't mind. It just recently changed. I'm gonna put Bret Hart, The Rock,
3 and 4 get dicey. I know.
I said Bret Hart, The Rock, Stone Cold Johnson.
That's pretty fucking good. It's pretty good.
And I was wrestling with putting Shawn up there, but I had to think about his run. For a quick second. Like The Rock and Stone Cold, arguably, have probably the best rivalry of all time. Like on a grand scheme, like us being, wrestling fans since like the early 90s, it's kind of hard to overshadow the Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart rivalry because it was so real and authentic. But they didn't match the real rivalry of the money that Stone Cold and The Rock brung together, individually and together with their rivalry, bro. Like Shawn lost the damn, the Monday Night Wars.
I got a question for you. Do you think if Bret and Shawn happened today, then their feud would be like more of a money drawing feud?
Yes. Of course, with social media.
Yeah.
Of course. Mainly because I think we didn't think it was real. Like they had a great grasp of using real events and kind of shadowing it with kayfabe back then. With everything, not just wrestling, but just with everything that and I argue with that with a lot of celebrities and sports players back in the early 90s, and now that we comparable like Michael Jordan and LeBron. Like LeBron lived scot-free with social media. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much when it started. And Jordan had a wrinkle in his, had a couple of them without social media. So imagine all this, like we legit seeing that compare, like his outside of the court life is almost comparable to Anthony Edwards shit now, but we see his shit more with social media. And I think that would kind of take down the prestige of somebody like Anthony Edwards and stuff like that. And like think about like Michael Jackson. Beyonce is the closest one to him because a lot of her life is private. Michael Jackson, biggest thing about his stardom was that his mystique as well. But think about how hard that shit is being somebody in like the limelight in this day and age, because bro, all I gotta do is just look at my phone and look at you. Back then, I had to watch TV at this certain time, and if I missed it, I would never see you again. You know what I'm saying? So just the idea of looking at somebody is different versus, somebody I could just readily assess like in the palm of my phone. So that's what made they start them a little bit higher than what like people these days. So going back to what the original question was with Shawn Michaels and Brett, I think it'll probably heighten the company a little bit more because of wrestling fans being in tune into their personal lives. And they were pretty much before, like they legit, a lot of their wrestling was before their time because they were smaller guys, but just that aspect of the realism of their beef it'd have been legit money. Like Matt Hardy and Edge, and it wouldn't have been shit compared to Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, because they both actually was charismatic. Just Edge was charismatic in the other beef. And that's my TED Talk.
Hey.
Well, I ain't got nothing else.
I'm good.
Mother Bailey says hi.
Oh, hi, Mama. Mama Bailey. His mama.
She came down and said hi.
Hi, Mom Bailey. But yeah.
Hello.
We ain't got nothing else. Healthy episode. You can find me, Poetic Scotland, on X, Scotland_Underwood on Instagram.
You can find me at Rally the Leaf on X, IG, Blue Sky. Follow the 3 pop pages on those 3 same platforms.
You can find me on Telemundo. But if just so happen don't catch me there, you can catch me on Instagram. Pretty much Instagram, bro.
What show would you have on Telemundo, Matt?
Es Bueno Tarde. We're gonna talk a whole bunch of good shit. We're gonna talk about everything, bro. We're gonna have a food. How on Ricky Lake they always have somebody cooking shit.
What day of the week you coming on?
We're gonna be like Rachel Ray and shit with wrestling. Ooh, that would be fire, bro.
That would be fire. That would be tough.
The Powerbomb, Meatloaf, some shit like pause. That sounds crazy. But a whole bunch of fire ass recipes, bro. That'd be crazy. We need to do that. We need to expand this brand, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jazzo B. IG, my man's on Twitter. Oh, you wait a minute. Yo. Locker room lead to the final whistle. D-Mac boxing corner. In due time. Poetic Scotland. Just type that name in and be blessed by his words. Me? Mm-hmm. Me? Man, listen.
You?
Hey, we on number 5, baby. We on number 5.
I went to a WNBA game. What it was, Tuesday? Went to the Dream versus Fever, bro.
How was that?
Shit was lit. I thought I had some bands to see the family and stuff because I told you my partner kin to Ryan Howard. So some bands fell on my leg. Long story short, we get down there to meet, the players and shit. It was like, you got your wristbands. I'm showing my wristband like I'm Shadur. I'm like, yeah, I got my wristband. The security dude had opened up a book. He was like, Hold up. Let me see your color of your wristband. He said, "Oh, that wristband mean you need to check bags. It's the yellow wristband system."
Oh man.
Luckily, Ryan Howard mom was like, "Oh nah, they with me. They with me." So she showed love. Shout out to Mama Howard. But boy,
That's dope, man. That's
Shout out
fucking
to
wild,
shame.
man.
That's
Coming in the clutch.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ladies Who Collective, episode 5, milestone. Y'all know what to do. Tap in, share. Let's keep this hoop thing going. You dig? Got it? I mean,
All that good shit.
And of course, go follow that good brother Lorenzo.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully, be back next week. But yeah, we out of here. We're on the road to 205.
hey, look at that.
205 live.
It worked out perfect. So until next time, everybody, please go like, subscribe, do all those good things. Go share. The brand is healthy. We are out.
Peace out to my world.
And at the end of the day, you can also find me at Telemundo backstage with the. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna get back.
You back there with the biddies, the